Hi guys, in today's video, I will show you how you can connect Newoaks AI to Typebot and build a hybrid system. Let me show you how. First thing is open your Newoaks dashboard and here in Webhooks API, open API guide. You can see here this is API guide for Newoaks AI and here today we will explore session and chat API. So click on that and in below you can see here get GPT feedback API. So first of all go to your Typebot account and create a Typebot, start from scratch, and here I will add one simple text, so like ask queries, and we'll store that text uh, in a text input. So I will add that as a query and let me save that in a text input. Now the next step is we will pass that query to Newoaks API. For that, I will use HTTP request integration in Typebot. Let me open that. And here you need to add endpoint of Newoaks. So let me go back to Newoaks API documentation, and this is the endpoint which we require. Post this endpoint, copy that and paste it here. Now open the advanced configuration of Typebot. So we have selected post. This is the post endpoint. So the next thing is we require request headers. So we need chat robot session key. So this is the header which we required in Typebot. Just copy that and open header and add value chat robot session key. So to get the chat robot session key, go to your workspace, the books API, chatbot session key. So in your workspace, this is the workspace API. You can see this is the chat robot session key. Copy that and paste it here. So the next thing is we need three parameters. So copy the first one, session ID. So we'll require parameters. So one second, open that query params and copy the session ID. I will show you how you can get the session ID. Just leave there blank for as of now. And the next thing is we need to get the content. So copy that and open param and paste the content. So the content is the question asked by the user, that is which we have saved the queries which user asked in Typebot, that is the variable query. So I will select that and the next param is use stream. Just set that as a false as now. Now you got all the parameters. Now let me close that. So the main thing is we require session ID, right? So to get the session ID, you can see you can get the session ID by clicking the link, that is this is API for getting session ID. So what I will do is let me minimize that. I will add one more HTTP request and maximize that. So to get the session ID, first use this endpoint, copy that, and it's a get endpoint. Okay, so copy that, open advanced configuration and select get in your Typebot. And what are the things we require? First of all, we require request header. So chat robot session key we require again. So in header, open the header and copy that. So to get the session key, the same thing we require is to go to workspace and copy this session robot key, paste it here. So the next is we require params, query param, and for that we only require one serial number. Copy that, open, paste it here, and to get the serial number of your chatbot, that will be found on your settings general chatbot ID. So which chatbot you require to perform on your typebot, that means that chatbot ID you require, right? So this is the in settings you can see chatbot ID. Copy that and paste it here. So click on test the request. So you can see now we got the session ID. Copy that session ID, close that. I will remove this and open your previous HTTP request block. Here we need to add that session ID here. So now we got all three params. So we will open a test request, select the query. Let me ask about this is about dental. Let me open that. This is about dental related chatbot. So I will copy this and ask that question here. What dental service do you offer? Let me click on test request. Now you can see we got the replay here, and we offer range of dental services. Blah, 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 okay. So now we will save that content in another variable. Open the data section. Here we need to select the data. So this is the JSON and data message ID. And this is the content. So inside data, that content we need to select. So open that 1 second. This is the content we have selected, and that we will save another variable answer. So finally we got the setup here. Now we will display the answer. So for that simple text bubble I will add here and answer, select the variable. Now we will test that. Okay. The same thing we will ask one more another question like tell me about doctors. We copy that. So let me see whether we will get the correct answer or not. Now webhook successfully executed. Now you can see we got the answer. This is how you can create a hybrid chatbot system